Hi, I'm Margie Casey with the Brenner, Scheel, and Casey team of Florida Keys Real Estate Group with the Coconut Wire here on Friday, August 28th, 2026. And here we're to share what's happening in the Marathon and Middle Keys market. If you like it here, love it here, live here, or want to live here, you are in just the right place. Let's talk about what's happening in the past 2 weeks. First, I want to talk about closed sales. In our market, the peak was the week of May 22nd through the 30th, where we were closing around 18 to 20 homes per week. Right now, we are trending lower, and we're around 8 homes per week, which is normal for this time of the year. The average days on market, as you all know, has been a roller coaster ride, but we are still stable, holding on an average of 118 days. So no big change here. The under contract, we have a new peak. Well, the peak was June 18th, actually, and we're trending down slightly. The average right now is at 35. So this shows a very strong market and better than I thought, to be honest with you. Price reductions. That number is rising a little bit. In the spring, we were trending around 17 to 18 each week, and now we're trending around 7. So sellers have gotten much better on their prices when they come out of the market, and there's just half as many as there were in the spring. So that's a good sign. Again, a nice, strong market. The expired listings, the peak was on May 22nd, and we were around 10 per week. Right now, we're around 5, so about half as many. So sellers are staying in the market, and the listings are not expiring. They're either extending them or the homes are getting sold. Homes for sale, we are holding at a steady 365 homes in the Middle Keys market. In April, the peak was around 400. So again, all indicators show that we have a strong market. The new listings, the peak was again mid-spring, towards the end of spring, and right now we're around 11 new listings that come on the market, so not a lot of new choices for buyers. But I also want to tell you that we have had definitely a surge in the amount of showings in the month of August. What am I saying? October, not there yet. In August, an unusual amount of showings and offers that we are negotiating right now. So buyers, I believe, are here. They're shopping. They know this is the time to buy, and they're taking advantage of it. Everybody likes to always hear about the deal of the week, and one of these listings is on Duck Key, and we're going to talk about Duck Key because it's a very big weekend this weekend on Duck Key. But first, I'll tell you about this one. It is 7017 Harbor Village Drive, and the townhomes in Hawks Cay, there's about 225 of them. People love them because they can rent out nightly, they can produce some good income. Some of them have private pools. They're low maintenance. Some of them are on the water. Some of them have beautiful open water views over by the marina. But to find townhomes that are under $600,000 is a rarity. And this particular townhome just had a price cut, pushing it below $600,000. So if you've dreamed of owning on Duck Key, which by far is one of the most prestigious addresses in the Florida Keys, especially in the Middle Keys, it's definitely an area you want to take a look. There's a lot of amenities that are at Hawks Cay Resort. In order to access those amenities, you must be in their rental program. They manage it for you, and then you have access to the adult pools, to the fitness center, and just all the amenities on property. Now, residents on the island and visitors can go to the restaurants, and they can access the spa. The marina is available by foot. It is first come, first serve, or however the dock master wants to distribute that. But obviously, guests that are in the rental homes and the townhomes are going to have priority. Now, let's talk about what's going on this weekend. Every year, Hawks Cay honors veterans, active military, anyone that's in the service industry, law enforcement, and they make a big event out of it. And so on Friday, the event kicks off with a promenade. They have a big festivity on the marina. They have a live band, cocktail specials, all kinds of vendors. It's just a great place to be on Friday night, and especially this coming weekend, it's September 4th. To be able to access and enjoy and celebrate our military. On Saturday morning, bright and early at 7 a.m., the 5K race begins around the island. That's always fun to participate in. festivities all day geared towards families. And then they have an oasis party on the lawn that begins around 6, 7 o'clock at night, poolside. They usually bring out the best band and the entertainment, and there's all kinds of Coast Guard activities and just fun things to do for the family. And the fireworks display kicks off at 10 p.m. So everybody loves that. So if you're in the area, make sure you stop by and visit Hawks Cay and spend some time there and look around the island while you're there. There's not a lot of homes for sale right now on Duck Key, but if you are interested, we live it, we breathe it, we know that island better than anybody. So don't be afraid to reach out to me. I'm Margie Casey, your host of the Coconut Wire, and I'm happy to show you around or give you a report showing what's available and properties that may interest you, whether they're townhomes or single-family homes, homes on the water. There's just all kinds of home choices here on the island. So that's it. It's a quick update report. I hope you're enjoying your summer and staying cool and just make it to the Keys. If you know somebody that's interested, share this podcast with a friend, like it, subscribe, tell us what you're thinking and what you'd like to hear about, because we're always here to help you. In the meantime, make it a fantastic weekend. Have a great day.